Yeah, let's do it. Are you good
Uh,
with Hypercharge?
yeah, I'm
Adrian?
good with that. I gotta think on what I want to give it, but yeah, I'm good with Hypercharge.
Okay. Gannon, it sounds like you have
Yeah.
things already lined up. You want to go
Yeah,
first?
yeah, yeah. Okay. I'll give my rating at the end.
Oh,
I. It's fun. It's fun to play with the homies. I'm gonna come into a list of things I was realizing. I don't like the aesthetic. I'm not very big on the aesthetic. I don't like the. I don't know. It feels like very repetitive. You know what I mean? I feel like each level is essentially this level of four. You're going around. You're trying to collect collectibles, find collectibles, get money, make these defenses. Maybe I just didn't
get
give it
bitches. Yeah.
enough time, but it just feels like different atmosphere, pretty much the exact same mission. If that makes sense. It's just like
Hmm.
um, I, I I don't like how closed off it feels in the sense of a shooter game. I feel like I thought there'd be more of an adventure mode with it. I didn't know it was just gonna be fighting off waves each playthrough. I thought you'd be like going around the house as like essentially a Toy Story, but with guns.
Would be
So
cool.
that's what I was thinking it was going to be. Honestly, when I first got it, I was like, "Oh, sweet!" It's like an adventure game where we just shoot like enemies with your friends and go through and just do cool stuff. Because like the last true wave game like that, honestly, was I played it Onslaught on Destiny 2 last night. Pretty fun, super hard, but pretty fun. Um, but oh, Halo. You remember that wave game they had on Halo where it's just like you and the homie fighting off
Firefight.
wave firefight, dude. That was fun. And but if you get tired of that, you could do a 50v50.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's not very much expandability or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give it a. It's still fun. It's fun to play with the homie. Um, homies, plural. 7.5.
7.5.
I'll be nice. 7.5. $40. That's what the like expanded edition because you know me, I always had to do that extra $10. They get me good with that stupid shit. They get me real good.
Wait, is it on Game Pass?
Is it now?
Oh,
No.
I don't know. Did I pay money for this game?
Yeah.
Fuck. I didn't
Yeah.
know. Damn.
thirty
Okay.
dollars regular, $40 for
It
the
was like
expanded
29
edition.
something.
$30,
Okay.
but tax.
Yeah. Uh,
Adrian, you want to go?
yeah, I got a score. I gave it an 8.2. I think it's fun. It's not a super serious game. It's just, um, I thought it was interesting, like toy figure and like the room, like it really, the scaling of it, they do really good work with that. It really does feel like you're a toy running around this like garage, like you're just like as small as like the bottom lip of like a tire, like you're running around like your a shoe is bigger than you, like it's pretty cool. Um, the like whole campaign thing, whatever. I think it's fun when it's the four of us and we're just like jumping around, like oh shit, like they're getting this green tower thingy, whatever. Oh, they're getting the blue one, like jumping around. But like it does, like Gan said, it does kind of get repetitive. But like it's also I'm not expecting much from it. I'm not expecting like a whole like full scale like toy figure war campaign story or something like it would be cool, but this is like a very small indie developer. I wasn't expecting like something super major, especially with like how much is going into just the design and premise of being a toy fighting other toys. I think the guns and stuff are really cool. I think that the customization of like your toy figure, you can change your box, like you can change like your title logo, like the different skins. You have the different heads, different like colors. It's got some customization. It's pretty cool. but it is very like limited in what you can do. Playing online, it's a little weird because like when you win a match, it just throws you into the next match, and you could just like leave or jump into the middle of a match like no issue. Like it's seamless in that way, but it's also kind of weird that it just like throws you in another one like immediately, and it doesn't give you any like startup timer. Like starts and you could just start walking. But it's fun. I like it.
Cool. That it?
Chase? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Chase.
I will give it an 8. I've been seeing stuff about this game for like 2 years before it came out, and I was like, oh, that looks super fun, super chill. I think as kids we always kind of dreamed of a game where we could control like toys and just run around and fight, shoot, So I feel like it definitely hits that nostalgia point for me where, you always kind of wanted it. But yeah, there's not really a ton of stuff that I dislike about it. I will just say, like, some of the controls are a little finicky. Like, I don't really get why they
Yeah, you
made
gotta change your
default.
controls at the beginning. It's stupid.
Even then, it's still like I haven't found like settings that I like. I just feel like there's settings that have worked in other FPS games. This one, they just don't have that included, or I haven't seen it yet. I don't know. I understand, like Adrian was saying, it's a small team that worked on this game, so I will not try and put this on a pedestal where this should be the greatest game ever made, but I do think they dropped the ball on a few things. Just some of the functionalities of like the menus, like Adrian was also saying, like you just get thrown into a match. Finding a game is a little difficult. Setting a game up, it's like it's not like dedicated servers or something. It works weird, so it's like a little confusing when you want to just play a quick match online, fight a couple randos. But I would say, like, yeah, it's still fun to play with friends. Like, the campaign is, I wasn't expecting there to be a campaign. I honestly just thought this was going to be a multiplayer shooter game.
That too. Yeah.
I'm glad that they did work in some sort of campaign into the game that, you can just run around, collect stuff if you want, or if you just want to fight waves of enemies, you can.
That's another thing I did like about the little campaign thing is like it's not just fighting off these waves. Like they're like the little objectives you can do, the secret collectibles that give you like customization stuff, the like jump things you got to do where you like go to the target thing. It's like you got to jump from here to there. Like I think that's kind of cool. It makes you do more than just, oh, I got 2 minutes to prepare for a wave. I got everything set up in 20 seconds. What am I gonna do? It's like us actually like running around figuring out stuff. Like, hey, did you figure out how to jump up here? Like, oh, hey, I found this sticker spot, guys. Like, it was kind of more interesting than just like a wave fighter.
It definitely added something to the
Original.
traditional wave.
Yeah.
It added something original to like the I guess set in place genre that is. And the customization, I thought you were gonna buy skins in the store and that's how they were gonna handle that. Not what I was expecting at all. They fucking, if you play the game, you get the skins. Boom. 10 out of 10 game it should be, right?
Yeah.
In the customization aspect, I will say that's 10 out of 10. Perfect. I love that. Play the game, you collect stuff. You get new stuff. That's great. And I love how they really did lean into that toy aspect. That like it comes in the packaging. When you start the game, you come out of your box, and then like if you want like different attachments to your guns, it's in the box. So all you have to do is turn around and like attach stuff. I was just like, they really did lean into that, and they really made it like
Extra
as
parts
immersive.
included.
Extra parts included. They really leaned into it, and I think they knocked it out of the park in that aspect. But yeah, I still think there needs to be work done to the game, obviously, for it to be like, for it to have longevity. But at this point, I think it's a solid game. I didn't realize that it cost money. I personally wouldn't. I don't remember buying it, honestly. But I mean, I guess if it wasn't fucking $70, great. But do I think it's worth 30, $40? No. I
Maybe
think
like 20, 15, 20.
15, 20 maybe, but it could have easily gone on Game Pass and still had the same effect. Oh, did we give the total score for?
Oh yeah, I got the total score. It's
Okay. Real quick.
7.9 for Hypercharge. I think it's worth it at 30 because you're not spending any extra for cosmetics or any other shit. Like you're getting 30 and you're getting it's very limited, but you're getting everything.